What's up, YouTube? It's Drex. So I just want to make this video pretty short. I have been in my room all week. The last 2 weeks I've been in the process of reorganizing it and getting it ready. I have a son. I probably said in my last videos, he's about to be 6 months and he's in the process of already crawling and walking. I'm trying to get cords and debris and whatever I have up around here. Trying to remove it and make it childproof as much as possible, so that way when he comes down here he won't hurt himself or get or anything. So yeah, I just want to get on topic now. So Sony announced that they're going to be getting rid of PlayStation 3, PSP, and PS Vita games. They're going to get rid of them directly from the PlayStation Store on the PlayStation 3, if I'm not mistaken. Because yeah, you can't buy them on the app anymore. I remember I used to do that back in. Actually, I think the last time I was able to do that was October. But yeah, they're getting rid of them. I personally think it sucks. But at the same time, I understand why Sony is doing it. They want to move further with their future projects that they're working on. I know the PlayStation VR 2 is coming up. The PlayStation 5 got a lot of games coming out, and they got other things going on for that. So I understand, but they're also PlayStation 4 games are still being made as well. So yeah, I get it. I get it's a business move, and to be fair about it, the PlayStation 3 has been out for about 13 years now. I don't consider it a retro console personally because I still play on it. I think it's just it's about to be up. It's about to hit 20. So after it hits 20, I mean, I'm going to have to call it retro. Hell, maybe when it's 15. But I just want to talk about the fact that the games that are available digitally. And I know that's been a very hot topic. I hate to mix both of those together, but that's kind of been a big topic for me. Big discussion that I've been seeing on Twitter. A lot of feed. Rome even put out some videos about owning games physically as well. So I just want to put my 2 cents in on it. I get it. I like to own games physically too. And honestly, that's what I did. Like back in September, I made sure I got a whole bunch of, when I hunted for these PlayStation 3 games, I made sure I got most of them physically. I think it's only 2 or 3 games that in my PlayStation 3 collection that I have digital. And I think most of those are just DLC games or like the DuckTales game or that Mickey, the Castle of Illusion remake that was on Sega Genesis with the star Mickey Mouse. So yeah, those are like just the games I have. Most of my games are I own physically. And I think a lot of people have said on Twitter, like, well, damn, we buy these games, they might disappear too since Sony is, eliminating the store. And I can understand that. I personally bought a lot of digital games. I went digital with my Switch recently because I can't have all these damn games anymore. I'm running out of space because I have like 2 bookcases in this room full of games. So I'm running out of space. So that's why I go digital with some games, honestly. But get back on the point. I don't want to keep getting sidetracked. Sorry about that. I understand the suspicion. People have had issues in the past buying games digitally. I honestly think after the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X, like once the next gen consoles come in, there's not going to be no such thing as physical games anymore. So I can understand like why people are like demanding to have it. There's many reasons one would like to own the game physically because one, it could be where it is worth a lot of money. Physical games are starting to get up there in price, especially like now with the PlayStation 3. I said in my last video, these games are getting ready to hit the top now, like just like PlayStation 2 games. And what I mean by that, I'm like talking about they're starting to hit the hundreds. I personally haven't had any problems with digital games at all. I've been on Steam since 2006 or 7, I believe. Ever since I can remember, and I've had my library for that long. I never had any issues losing my digital games. Like Steam has never sent me anything. I think the only problems I ever had was loading some retro games I had. Like I know Counter-Strike Source or Bully, like it's incompatible with the Windows 10 software. I don't even really blame that on Steam. I think that's more of a Microsoft issue. I don't want to get off into that though with the Windows 10 stuff. So yeah, but yeah, it sucks. But I'm also gonna say I think it sucks in a lot of ways because I know personally there's a lot of people who are still playing on PlayStation 3, and like I'm saying like people who don't even own the PlayStation 4 or 5, and they're still just playing on the PlayStation 3 literally, and that sucks. That sucks a lot. But I think now is the time for people who are still playing on these consoles to take advantage of going to a Goodwill, a mom and pop shop that sells media, or any sort that sells media. Hell, make eBay the last option. Amazon if you can, because there's still brand new games on Amazon, PlayStation 3 games that people can buy. Take advantage of this time now. Even yeah, and this also is applies to PlayStation Vita and PSP games. Take advantage of this time. Get what you want now physically. I personally recommend getting it physically because that way you know if you can load it up, it'll be there. Digital, I can understand the skepticism behind it. I don't have no. Sony's never really had give me any issues with digital games on any of my PlayStation consoles. Period. Well, starting from the 3 to the 4 and the 5, I never had any issues. But I do strongly recommend if you want to own these physically, now's the time to get them. Like now, go to your GameStop. GameStop's gonna throw these games out. I'm telling you now, and I'm not. And no disrespect to GameStop, I'm not bashing them in any way. But when they can't get, when these are not on the shelves after a certain quota, after if it doesn't meet a certain quota, the management tells them to trash these games. So get what you want. You know, yeah, because you might not have. Sony's basically telling us right now that they might not be providing support for the PlayStation 3 anymore. You might get one more software update, but might not know what the hell is going on when you are trying to load a game digitally. So and like I said, I might be wrong, but take advantage. All I'm saying is just take advantage of the time you got now. So that's all I just want to say. I'm out.